Well, it is illegal in California to intentionally infect another person with HIV, but proving that in a court of law is not easy. And tonight, Case Area 3's Mike Lurie shows us how Charlie Sheen's revealing interview on the Today Show is changing the discussion about risky sexual behavior.
I'm here to admit that I am, in fact, HIV positive.
Charlie Sheen's revelation generated new traffic to the CARES Community Center that saw at least 3 new patients today because of the actor's interview.
It was not that way in the past. It was almost an automatic death sentence. But those days are long gone.
Janet Parker says the Sheen interview helped raise awareness about being honest with your partners.
We teach people how to talk to their partners about having HIV and how to break it to them that maybe when they've acquired the disease.
The Community Health Center has distributed literally millions of condoms in the community for free. But unprotected sex without condoms can spread the transmission of HIV. Knowingly doing so is a crime in California, but it's difficult for prosecutors to prove intent. But on the clinical side, Dr. Neil Flynn, the founder of CARES, has seen it happen.
If they know they have it and they're knowingly exposing someone else, it's sort of the definition of a sociopath, a person who doesn't really care about other people.
Is that common or uncommon?
Uncommon, extremely uncommon.
But you've come across it?
I have come across it.
How many times?
Most recently, about 3 months ago.
And just this year, a San Diego man was sentenced to 6 months in jail for knowingly exposing his partner to HIV. That's one of at least 4 cases in California since 2010, including one that we know of in Sacramento County. And all of that, of course, according to the Center for HIV Law and Policy.
Given the warnings about unprotected sex, and for so long, are doctors like Dr. Neil Flynn starting to see people change their behaviors?
You know, we asked Dr. Flynn that very question today, and he told us something interesting, that he's actually seeing more cases of HIV transmission today because many people have lost their fear of getting infected. Dr. Flynn says he's seen 1 or 2 new cases every week, but HIV treatments can save lives. And tonight at 6, you'll meet an HIV patient who was given 2 months to live. That was 10 years ago, but he's still alive, and you'll hear his story coming up tonight at 6.
You know, it's great to see the medical developments, but this is a diagnosis that no one wants, even if they can deal with it. It's alarming to hear that people are still thinking they're immune, or that no matter what happens, it's no problem.
And these new treatments and technologies have given people more confidence, and so we're also seeing more risky behavior.
Yeah, Mike, thanks.